In the last English class that I made, majority of you commented that I should talk about emphatic stress. And I promise that I'm going to do that. And one thing about me is that anything I say, I must always try and fulfill my promise. So now, that's why I'm here. In this video, we're talking about what emphatic stress. Now, take note that in your English JAMB exam, they will give you about 60 questions. And out of that 60 questions, 5 of them are under emphatic stress. And emphatic stress is the most easiest aspect of the use of English in your JAMB and your WAEC exam. So now, how do you solve questions under emphatic stress? Let's go. Look at question 1. It said, James bought a new phone yesterday. Question 2. The student finished their assignment before the deadline. Now, looking at question 1 and looking at question 2, there is something common between them. What is common? You will notice that for question 1, James here was written in capital letter, while for question 2, finished was written in capital letter. Now, this is where emphasis was laid on in these two questions. For question 1, emphasis was laid on James. For question 2, the emphasis was laid on finished. Now, the rule in emphatic stress is very, very simple. Any option that carries opposite of the emphatic word, that option becomes the correct answer. Yes. So, what do I mean? Look at it now. James bought a new phone yesterday. Any option that is not carrying James automatically becomes the correct answer. So, look at it now. James bought a new phone yesterday. Option A. Did John buy a new phone yesterday? This one is the correct answer. Because why? The emphasis was laid on James. But this one, we're not seeing John. So, because of this one, option A becomes the answer. You understand? But look at this one. Did James sell a new phone yesterday? This one can never be the answer. Because the James is still there. Did James buy? So I cannot be the answer because James is still there. Did James buy a new phone today? Is still there. And it is the one that carries the opposite that becomes the answer. It's the one that carries the opposite of the emphatic word that becomes the answer. Look at option 2. It said the student finished their assignment before the deadline. You understand? It means that anyone that is not carrying finish becomes the answer. Option D, the student finished their assignment after the deadline. No, the same thing. The student finished their assignment before the deadline. The same thing. The student finished their project before the deadline. The same thing. The student starts their assignment before the deadline. Different things. So option A is correct. While for this one, option A is also correct. So that's the rule about emphatic stress. Once it's carrying the opposite, it becomes the answer. Or once it's carrying something that is not in the question, it becomes the answer. You understand? So now, I'm going to give you 2 questions. You know the way we normally do it now. I'll give you 2 questions. You drop your answer in the comment section. So now, here's the classwork. Look at the question very well. The first one says, my sister is studying at the university. Look at where the emphasis was. That's why it's written in capital letter. So what's now the answer in the question? Drop your answer in the comment section. Question 2 says, we traveled to Lagos last weekend. You can see where the emphasis is in the question. So what's going to be the answer? Drop it down in the comment section. And the first of students to do this, I'm going to tag you all in my next video so I'll be the first to learn from that video. Now take note that we have a special class. We will teach all these things in details, and we are teaching according to the JAMB syllabus. So if you are not there, just text me on the WhatsApp number on the screen so you can register for the class. And the fee is very, very affordable, and you are going to get 100% value for your money. So that's all for now, guys. Bye bye.